Hello, this is the first grammar video that I'm gonna be doing today. This one talks about reflexive pronouns, and so reflexive pronouns are examples like myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, yourself, ourselves, and themselves. Okay, compared to Spanish, French, and other Romantic languages like Italian, Portuguese, reflexive pronouns in English are used a lot less. I know in Spanish they're used quite often, and here they're really not used all that much. And so they're used really when we want to say that the subject and the object is the same person. So I taught myself Italian. Did you hurt yourself? Okay, so did you is the subject, and yourself is also you. And so they're both the same person. The subject and the object is the same. I taught myself Italian. So I didn't teach you, I didn't teach her, I taught me. So I would say I taught myself. Okay, so some verbs that in English are used a lot with reflexive pronouns are behave. Cut, I cut myself, dry, enjoy. I really enjoyed myself at the concert the other day. Find, help, hurt. I introduced myself to the teacher. Prepare and teach. I taught myself Italian. Okay, so those are more common verbs where these things come up, and really often reflexive pronouns are used to point emphasis on something that you did by yourself or that they did by themselves without the help of somebody else. So he wrote the poem himself, he made the cake, we made the cake ourselves, I taught English to myself, I taught Spanish to myself. So we really use these reflexive pronouns to emphasize that nobody else helped me, it was all by myself, or nobody helped you. You did it all by yourself. You cooked dinner all by yourself. So that it's really a point of it. Okay, so I put an example either here or here. We'll see where I edit it. But I thought it was really useful because it has both the personal pronoun and the reflexive pronoun. So just remember, again, when the subject and the action are done to the same person, then we use a reflexive pronoun. So in this example here, we have the three situations that you would use reflexive pronoun. So when the object and the subject are the same, reflexive pronouns are used as the object of a preposition when the subject and the object are the same. I sometimes talk to myself. And reflexive pronouns are used for emphasis on the subject. So basically those three things that I said. So what's great about this picture here is that we have the personal and the reflexive pronoun and then examples. I sometimes talk to myself. You, do you ever ask yourself this question? You, plural. So you guys did a great job on the project. That isn't you, but you, everybody in the class. So this one you would use yourselves instead of yourself. Please take good care of yourselves. Okay? He and himself, he hurt himself with the knife. She and herself, she looked at herself in the mirror. Itself, the cat licked itself. We, ourselves, we will clean the room ourselves. And they, themselves, they had a nice time, they enjoyed themselves. Okay, so I think these are really good examples, and I hope they help. There's also a Khan Academy video just below, and that should, if you still have any questions from what I said, that should clear them up, okay? Hope that helped.